What's up guys, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new, my name is Trigger. We're gonna work on the LS today again. We got something cosmetically to do this thing. So as you guys saw, we did the Holley Sniper manifold. Now we got the ICT Billet brackets for the coils, but there's one thing still that kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, and that's this whole truck bracket. The alternator being up top, power steering pump being down low. And I don't know the condition of this power steering pump, but maybe we'll get a new one. This alternator is good though, so she'll be okay. I actually went ahead and got the ICT Billet alternator bracket relocation. So this is ultimately going to move the alternator down there and the power steering up top, make it a nice slicker look. Kind of deletes this, more race car vibes like I've said before. So very stoked, and shout out to ICT Billet. These guys have a variety of stuff, as you guys can see, for LS motors, and this is just the first page, guys. You have more stuff that comes up, so yeah, just everything you guys need. Just first thing, we're gonna have to take pretty much this whole thing off, and this is held on by this screw, this holds the alternator, which we'll take off. But yeah, we're pretty much gonna take this whole assembly off. Damn, I thought the camera was rolling, I guess it wasn't. But yeah, you take all those bolts off that bolt, and then there's also one more bolt right around here that holds on to that back piece. So yeah, this is all off. So we're gonna begin with the truck low mount alternator kit, which is gonna look like this, the installation of it. So if you have an aluminum block like I do, it comes tapped already, but if you don't, you're gonna need to get it tapped right here with the drill bit. They provide you the size and everything, but so we're gonna go ahead and throw it on. But it looks like that piece is that, and then this piece is this piece right here. Super simple. Alright guys, so I actually thought I ran into some technical difficulties. I thought this wasn't working out, but I guess I was able to figure out. So we got our alternator. So this bolt is gone into the engine right here. As you guys can see, this back piece, which is fine. We were holding this up with a jack, but this piece right here, so I guess on the LS1 there's a piece right here where it disconnects, but from my research it's fine, we could leave this missing. So the bottom one would need a screw on, and then this would need a screw on. But on my motor, this piece right here is not tapped. Like this instruction says, I'm gonna have to tap into my engine, so I'm gonna have to go get the drill bit with this bolt pattern or this thread, and I'm gonna mark this area, as you guys can see, the hole lines, and I'm gonna have to tap in, and that way this lines up. But everything looks correct. This is lined up with the pulley and lines up with that tap that I'll be using. And the hole for the tap is actually, if you guys can see right here, it says it's the M10 1.5 hole, which is what I have. And then the drill bit that I'll be using is this DeWalt 5/16 drill bit.
Everyone knows but love.
She's tubbed up, exfoliating. Next thing I know, fingertips body painting. Pulse like a drum with my tongue on her thigh. Plush skin in hush rhythm, us in the crush. Linen swimming in the sins of the flesh. Looking so fresh cause she's dressed in sweat. Drenched yet she preens like Ava. Waking up flavor of you on my taste buds. Weeks later and is you on the receiver. We could get together like Solomon and Sheba. Diva, feverishly hot when I see her.
Alright guys, well we tapped the hole with this and check it out. We got our alternator mounted. Check it out. I used the jack to hold it in place, but while taking out, so the hole that we made holding it, and we got our piece at the bottom right here too. Looking good. Very, very nice. And then very important, make sure the pulley is aligned, which it looks it is. Alright, now we're gonna move to the power steering. So this is the ICT power steering. You guys can see the mock-up right here. This piece uses these 3 hardwares and these 3 smaller spacers, and it's gonna attach right there.
Grainy, I simmer with a pin up on my arm like Amy. Body shot, body butter, make me stutter. I gotta get a grip, my brother.
Alright guys, so we got our Master Pro, good old O'Reilly's 2002 Camaro, I think LS1 power steering pump with the reservoir. This is it. And then we got our good old pulley too. We got our power steering pump obviously right here. So this is it. It has these 2 bolts in this. You're gonna want to take this piece and then align it just like that. And then the hardware that was provided, which is the small one, you're gonna want to screw into this piece right. Alright, so now that we got our pump on, the next step is to take one of the longer bolts with the long spacer and pass the bolt through spacer on the back side and screw it into the bottom hole. And then you're gonna want to use the other 2 screws to align this. Alright guys, so the pump we got on, and then the pulley, I actually was recording but my camera ended up dying, but I was able to get it on. So this pulley guys, what you're gonna ultimately want to do is put it in the freezer so it freezes. When metal freezes, it sometimes expands a little bit. After that, you're gonna want to put some grease on the center shaft, and then you're gonna want to squeeze it on. As you guys can see, there's some little dink marks. So ultimately what I did first was put it on, and with a socket that's the same size, I went ahead and put it around the metal like that, and then I beat the end of it with the hammer. So that's what some of these marks are from. And then this hardware, I believe is a 3/4 3/8 nut with the washer, and yeah, you're gonna want to hold it. And just like that, we got the bolt on. Everything is centered, alternator kit and power steering kit done. So guys, the ICT LS1 2002 Camaro power steering pump with the truck alternator relocation kit is a must. This looks amazing, much better race car vibes. Plus it's just a lot slicker compared to this hunk-a-dunk. But check that out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching guys. See you guys next week. Got a fresh new video coming for y'all every week. So peace, keep saving. See you guys later.
I've been growing my hair for 4 years, trying to get the shit over my ears. You get black sweatpants and a fanny pack, so drop $10 at Supercuts and get back with the over-the-ear look. I got it, the over-the-ear looks. You need it, the over-the-ear look. Chicks dig it, the over-the-ear look.